now time to introduce the participants in the first ever Desert Deathmatch. Introducing first from Truth or Consequences, New Mexico. Weighing 286 pounds, ladies and gentlemen, Cactus Jam.
Along with my broadcast partner, Big Al Lorenz, and we are ready, fans, for this historic matchup, the first of its kind, the Desert Deathmatch.
You know, TC, I've been in a lot of arenas across this great country of ours. I am never going to see a match like the Desert Deathmatch. It's going to take place right now.
Cactus Jack and Sabu, the pinfall can occur anywhere in the building. That's right, fans, not just in the ring, but anywhere in this building. This is definitely one for the record books. Right now, Cactus Jack on top of Sabu comes flying off the rope, lands right on the neck area of Sabu, and down goes Sabu. Cactus Jack having his way early in this match. Solid boots right to the arm area, and down goes Sabu on the concrete floor, and he's grabbing a chair right now. Sabu with the chair, lays it right on top of Cactus Jack. Oh my goodness, Big Al, you can hear that one all the way around the pavilion.
Well, you know, two brawlers going at it, Doc. You knew this wasn't going to stay in the ring very long. You know, the people were warned in the front row there as Cactus Jack just lets Sabu have it right out of the floor. They're going towards the commission table, Doc.
The athletic commission scrambling out of the way. The patrons here on their feet, they better be careful. And right now, Cactus Jack has Sabu. It looks like he's going to suplex him. And he is right on the table, breaks the table in half.
Broke that table right in half. Sabu is down. Jesse Hernandez right there. We can have an early pinfall very early in this match, Doc.
Going for a cover. And a 2 count right there. And Cactus yelling at Jesse Hernandez, telling him to count a little faster.
Unbelievable action already out on the floor, Doc. I can't believe it. They've broken the table, and Cactus Jack just took Sabu right headfirst into the other half of the table.
Now he's sandwiching him between two pieces of the table. The crowd surrounding the two wrestlers. This place is already out of control. Cactus just took half of the table. He's got a piece of the table up in the air and lets Sabu have it right in the head.
Just like a battering ram, Doc, and Sabu's down again. Jesse Hernandez over there for a 1, 2, 3, and he only gets 2 as Sabu kicks out on the concrete floor.
Cactus Jack in early command of this match, and right now he's got Sabu by the hair. Looks like he's going to toss him right back into the ring. And you know Cactus Jack, Big Al, he likes the action outside of the ring.
Oh, no question about that, T. The brawling style of Cactus Jack. And here comes Sabu. He's trying to get himself back in the match.
Sabu whips Cactus into the ropes, and big flying leg drop delivered by Sabu. And now he goes for a cover. Jesse Hernandez on the spot, but only a 2 count there as the action now has moved back into the center of the squared circle. Right now, Sabu with a front face lock here. We have seen early brawling action inside the ring and outside the ring thus far.
Well, I can't believe, first of all, that the Nevada State Athletic Commission let this match go off, Doc. You know, you've got two brawlers in Sabu and Cactus Jack, and they can go anywhere in the arena. There are no rules, no DQ, no time limit. These guys can fight each other all night.
Sabu has Cactus Jack up. Scoop slam, down he goes. Sabu going to the ropes here from the middle. Beautiful move there. And Cactus Jack a little bit of trouble. Now Sabu coming outside. He's bringing a chair to the party.
Well, we know that's going to happen, Doc. The brawling style. Here we go. Sabu's got a chair. Who knows what he's going to do with it?
He's got it up and smashes it right over the head of Cactus Jack. And you can hear that one just echo through the building. Face first, down goes Cactus.
There's Excedrin headache number 405 for the Cactus one. And Sabu's got the chair again, Doc. He's going to let him have it once again.
This time he misses, though. The chair in the leg drop position. Cactus revived a little bit. Comes with a big flying elbow smash to the head. And now, Cactus Jack, the upper hand, as this match going back and forth early on. We've seen it inside the ring, outside of the ring. Jesse Hernandez is outside the ring right now. Remember, fans, the pinfall can occur anywhere in the building. Whip into the ropes. Big flying left knee delivered by Cactus Jack to the midsection of Sabu. Now he's got the chair up. Both men taking turns with this chair here, Big Al.
Well, we know what's going to do with the Cactus here. Oh, and he lets Sabu have it right across the cranium, Doc.
That's about the fourth time we have seen the chair to the head of these two brawlers. And now Cactus just kicks Sabu onto the concrete floor. Sabu hanging there before finally dropping onto the concrete floor. The fans better watch out here. Hey, Cactus wants the mic.
Once again.
I never said that he was washed up. Did you say that?
No way. I would never say that to his face. I don't think I'd say it behind his back, Doc.
Telling the crowd he's going to splatter Sabu's brains all over the place. That I do not doubt here. And now, face first into the ring post. Down goes Sabu.
I wouldn't be surprised if Sabu split open here, Doc. He went face first into the pipe.
The action, hot and heated outside the ring. We're not going to see a suplex on the concrete floor, are we, Big Al?
I don't know. Sabu blocked it there.
He blocked it there. He blocks it again, and now he reverses it, and down goes Cactus right on the concrete floor, right in front of this huge crowd.
What a superb snap suplex by Sabu, where he found the intestinal fortitude after getting into the ring post and bashed with a chair. Does he have his wits about him, Doc? He's wandering around the ring, and he's got the chair again, DC. We're going to see more of this from Sabu as he's got Cactus down on the floor with a leg drop with the chair onto the concrete. I can't believe it.
This is unbelievable. Only here in the NWC. Only the NWC would sanction a match like this, and these two brawlers are going at it hot and heavy. This crowd is mesmerized, Big Al. They did not know what to expect going into this match.
I'll tell you what, Doc, if I had a ticket and I was sitting in the front row there,
and look
out!
He's grabbing this old man's cane, and the old man says, "I'm not giving up my cane to you, Cactus." Sabu bounces back, rolls him into the ring. Sabu crawls back into the ring, letting Cactus Jack have it now with a big boot. Sabu looking to the skies and the powers above. And right now, he's going to whip Cactus into the rope. No, a reversal here. Beautiful move by Sabu. Flying leg crescent kick, and out goes Cactus Jack.
Once again, back out on the floor. Now Cactus is almost into the crowd, Doc. And you saw him pick up a 70-year-old man's cane, and they're getting into their face. I'm telling you what, folks, if you're sitting in the front row there, you got to be nuts.
Here comes Sabu. Moonsaults right over the top rope. Right on top of Cactus Jack. He could go for a cover now. He is right in the front row of the crowd here. Cactus in some pain. He's yelling and screaming something, Big Al. I don't know exactly what he's saying.
Well, you know, Cactus isn't 100% normal, as you might say, Doc. As you say, Sabu's got him. He's leading him down the aisle, Doc. Who knows where he's taking him? He might take him out in the parking lot.
It looks like they're going back to the concession stand. and our cameraman, he can't get through. He's trying to fight the crowd here. And look at this. Oh my God. He just rammed him right into the concession stand. A garbage can just went flying. Sabu is against the far wall. We got action galore. This is unbelievable. Right into the popcorn stand. Popcorn's flying. We've got hot dogs flying. This is unbelievable. We've lost some video. Big Al, I think you made your way back there. What's going on?
Well, I'm making my way to the hot dog stand, Doc. I'd be frankly honest with you. I might get something to eat here while we're watching this match, while he's watching these two guys go at each other.
The action went back into the ring now, where Sabu has Cactus Jack in a front face lock. They have brawled inside, outside, destroying a popcorn machine, destroying a hot dog machine. Looks like Cactus has some ketchup on his lapel, Big Al.
I'm not sure what that is, Doc, but they've been everywhere in the back row back there. This is just a dirty street fight, Doc. That's what it comes down to. As Cactus is out on the floor once again, you know, Jesse Hernandez hasn't been out there too much. He's been out on the floor.
And here we go. Sabu grabbing another chair, the crowd following. Action is again on the concrete. Sabu delivers face first into the canvas, and now he's going back into the ring now. What's gonna happen here? Sabu come flying away, right on the Cactus, right into the crowd.
I'll tell you what, those people in the front row scattered like cockroaches in the light, Doc. They've run for high ground, and I don't blame them one iota. This match has gone right into the front row of the chairs, and Cactus Jack and Sabu, they're both beat up. And
almost a near cover there as Cactus Jack just slides out. Look at the chairs here, Big Al. The chairs have come apart here out of the rows. The people are standing on the chairs. They're on their feet. They're following the action. We've got programs. We've got all kinds of stuff all over the floor.
And speaking of chairs, Doc, Cactus just threw one back in the ring, and he let Sabu have it on the apron on the outside.
Big forearm smash, and another one delivered to Sabu on the concrete floor again. This match has taken place everywhere right now. Cactus has Sabu by the hair. He's taking a past the timekeeper's table. The crowd scattering. Here he goes, face first into the steps. And down goes Sabu again. And Cactus reaching for the table, the timekeeper's table. Look out below. Table mania.
Unbelievable action, Doc. He just dropped another table on top of Sabu. I can't believe what I'm seeing here, Doc. The sadistic mind of Cactus Jack. It's unbelievable. Only in the NWC can you see this. Sabu's down, and what's the Cactus up to now? He's yelling at the crowd. He's banging. This guy's marbles are loose.
Almost a pinfall, and both men going at this match here. Both fatigued, both tired, and now Cactus laying a big chop to the head to Sabu, and they are into the third row. They're back into the fourth row, and the crowd is scattering here. Unbelievable security. They've lost control here. Everyone's lost control. Look at this mess. Look at this arena, Big Al.
Well, how can you have any kind of security factor with these two guys? They're two maniacs.
And now they're leaving the building. They're going upstairs to the casino. I've lost vision. Our cameraman's up there somewhere. This is unreal. They have left the building. They have gone upstairs to the casino. We'll see if we can pick up the action. And they are in the casino right now. They're by the slot machines, and Cactus Jack just delivered a pile driver to Sabu on the blackjack table.
It's total mayhem inside the casino, Doc. I see some old ladies over there playing nickels. They better get out of the way.
And now, after the pile driver on the blackjack table, Cactus has Sabu, and they're rolling back towards the arena. The crowd has gone to the casino. It's out of control, and now they're by the sports book. Heading down to the pavilion, he drops him down, and down goes Cactus Jack right on top of Sabu with a big elbow smash.
You know, I'm trying to watch this for our monitors, Doc. There's Sabu on the floor. Cactus Jack is taking over.
We had a near pinfall right there by the sports book. Jesse Hernandez got a 2 count, and now they're rolling down the steps back in the arena.
Look at these sadistic fans. They've gone crazy, Doc. They want to see these two guys absolutely maim or kill each other.
This is chaotic. This is pure pandemonium. I've never seen or been involved in a match anywhere like this before.
Well, I'll tell you what, TC, in all my years in this great sport of ours, I have never seen two sadistic warriors. Oh, they're finally back in the ring, thank God.
Whip and DDT delivered by Cactus Jack right on to Sabu. There could be a pinfall coming forward here.
I don't think either one of these guys have anything left to create a pinfall, Doc. Jesse Hernandez is still on the outside. He's out of position if either one of these guys fall on top of one another.
Both wrestlers dazed, confused. Cactus Jack going after Sabu, big clothesline, and both men on the concrete floor again as Sabu went flying over the top rope once again.
Doc, we've seen this match all over the casino, the pavilion, anywhere in the world this place is going. I'm surprised they haven't gone outside and gotten on a bus. This is amazing action, but they can only see this in the NWC fans. As Cactus Jack throws another chair into the ring, and who knows what's going to happen this time.
Both men in dire pain. They're in need of some assistance here. And right now, Cactus laying it away to Sabu. Sabu in some trouble. Cactus Jack coming off the rope again, going after Sabu, and he's caught in the ropes. Big Al, this is how Cactus Jack lost his ear in Germany.
Absolutely correct, Doc. The Hangman hold. Sabu's got a chair. He's going to crown him.
He's going to crown him. He says no. He thinks better of it. Now what's it going to be? Sabu coming off the chair. Flying leg drop. Oh, mercy.
I can't believe if Cactus Jack is still moving. He's got to be knocked out from the boot from 20 feet across the ring, up on top of a chair. Sabu's coming to the outside. The fans are going crazy. They're chanting Sabu.
Chanting Sabu, and now Sabu getting a table and bringing it over to the other side of the ring. Cactus doesn't know what's coming. Our cameraman trying to get out of the way. This is unbelievable. And he's got the table. He's laying it down right now. Cactus doesn't know where he's at. How does Sabu have the stamina after taking a beating through most of this match? And now a clothesline delivered. He's laying Cactus right on top of the table. The crowd here, I'm surprised more patrons haven't been hurt thus far, Big Al.
Unbelievable. No one's been hurt so far. Great knock by our security staff.
Sabu on top of the apron. Cactus laid down on top of the table. He's going back down, setting the table here. Oh my gosh, what's gonna happen? Sabu back on top. He comes flying from the middle rope. And he misses. Cactus breaks another table in half.
I don't know what the scorecard is on the table, Doc. They've been flying all over the place. Lumber, look at the welts on Sabu from the tables that he's been inflicted, and he almost got pinned for his asking by Cactus Jack. Fell on top for a 2 count. Jesse Hernandez ready to roll again.
The crowd out of control, pounding the ring apron, chanting Sabu. Look at this, Al. Have you ever seen anything like this?
I have never seen lumberjacks from the crowd, nonetheless. I've been involved in lumberjack matches, Doc, all over the country, but I've never seen lumberjacks from patrons.
And now Cactus Jack comes with a flying elbow delivered right on top of Sabu. Sabu grimacing in pain. Oh, mercy, look at this. Look at the face. Look at the agony. Oh, this is outrageous. And Cactus going for cover on top of the table. Jesse says you can't do that. You can't get a pinfall on top of the table. He's got to be on the ground. The shoulders going to the ground. This could be it. Big Al. 1, 2. A near pinfall again.
You know, you talk about sitting ringside, Doc. This is the epitome of sitting ringside because this match has been in the front row, in the 5th row, in the 30th row, and upstairs in the nickel machines in the casino.
The crowd pounding the canvas. Back to your seats. Back to your seats. And now the chair coming into play again as Sabu has got the chair. Runs from pillar to pillar, post to post, and he misses Cactus Jack. And right now the chair is hanging from the ring post outside of the ring.
How can either one of these guys have anything left? He's seen them going at each other tooth and nail, and there's a flying clothesline by Cactus, and Sabu's down once again.
Unbelievable match. Only in the NWC. Pure violence at its best. Anything goes, and we are seeing all of it right here in the National Wrestling Conference in this Desert Death Match. Cactus Jack and Sabu both in a lot of pain. And right now, Cactus Jack has Sabu up. He can't quite get him up for the slam. He doesn't have anything left, Big Al.
Well, you know, these guys have been going at each other tooth and nail, Doc, for umpteen minutes here now. They've been beating each other's brains in. And once again, you allure back to the NWC. It's amazing that anyone or any wrestling organization in the world today would sanction a match like this, and the only one that would is the National Wrestling Conference.
Cactus Jack misses a moonsault from the top rope. Sabu back to the crowd again, picking up another chair. We have 2 chairs in the ring. We've already had 4 broken tables, broken popcorn machine, a nacho machine destroyed, and a hot dog machine. And now Cactus beats Sabu to the punch, draping his legs over the top rope.
Oh, I think he hit him a little bit below the belt there, Doc, in the green sash, if you know what I mean. Cactus has got his wits about him a little bit as Sabu's draped across the top. He's got a chair behind him there, don't he, Doc?
And now they're on the middle. And beautiful move by Sabu, deliver the chair to the head. And now Sabu coming from the middle rope. Another chair to the head. Down goes Cactus Jack. Sabu from the middle rope. Flying leg drop with the chair. Flying leg drop with the chair. Going for the cover. 1, 2. That's it. That's it. Sabu has defeated Cactus Jack in the Desert Death Match.
This is one of the most sadistical matches I've ever seen. Without question, wrestling fans, if you want to see sadistic wrestling, you come to the NWC, you see the 2 biggest brawlers in the world today, Sabu and Cactus Jack, absolutely annihilate each other right here in the NWC.
These 2 brawlers went everywhere in this building. A match never seen before. And it's Cactus Jack and Sabu. Sabu gets the victory, and Cactus reaching for Sabu.
What is that all about, TC? I can't explain that.
Ladies and gentlemen, Cactus Jack and Sabu!
These 2 have brawled, and they are congratulating each other, Big Al. That's what it is. Admiration for these 2 great superstars in the NWC.
Well, I'll tell you what, TC, I don't think we've seen the end of these 2 guys going at each other tooth and nail right in your living room, fans, in the National Wrestling Conference.
This is a match never seen before, and Sabu gets his hand raised.
Sabu!
This is one for the record books as Cactus Jack and Sabu battle away here. And Cactus, look at the face of Cactus Jack. He's a beaten man, Big Al. He's definitely in some pain, some broken bones. Have to be with both of these men here. And Sabu is not done as he's trying to grab another table here for his curtain call.
You know, once again, these 2 guys beat each other's brains in, and their crowd yelling for Sabu. They want to see him bust another table, Doc, which is his trademark, going through tables, just risking limb and body and everything else known to mankind for the fans here in the NWC.
Cactus Jack needs to be escorted back to the locker room. I don't think he knows where he's at, Big Al.
Well, definitely not. He got his brains beat in. He got hit over the head with chairs, tables, nachos. Who knows what else he took across the stick.
And Sabu bringing a table from what's left of the concession stand. I believe this is table number 5 that we have seen in this match here, Big Al. And the match is over. Sabu wants to give his fans a curtain call here, and listen to the fans. Cactus has made his way back to the locker room, but Big Al, he went the wrong way. He went towards the snack bar area, and the paramedics are after him right now. It looks like he's going to be escorted to the hospital by ambulance. Wow, Sabu is setting up a table here for the curtain call here as Sabu doing his thing right here in the NWC, and the fans of Las Vegas just love this madman.
Well, you know, it's a ritual for Sabu to break the tables. You know, he raised his hand in the sky. I guess somebody upstairs tells him, Sabu, go through the wood, big boy.
Sabu, how he has anything left is beyond me, and here he goes. Sabu, superstar here in the NWC, to the top rope. Medusa breaks the table in half.
The sensational Sabu!
Only here in the NWC, grimacing in pain, a great match, one for the record books between Sabu and Cactus Jack right here in the NWC.